Have you have you have you ever watched have you ever watched a movie without munching on something? Because this is something that I am currently experimenting on, just to see how it feels. And last night is the recent trial trial of this, and the movie is 2 hours and 25 minutes long, and I munched on something. So I kind of failed, but I succeeded on some parts. So maybe we can speak about those parts where I actually succeeded. Where I actually succeeded. I feel like I can the emotions you can, the shift of the emotions are so smooth. Like, I feel like I'm watching someone play a violin of some sort. I'm watching someone playing a violin, and I can actually see the how it's written on the sheet music, but it's on the air. And then I can see the connection between the characters more clearly. Do you recall how when they say that when you try to astral project, you have this silver cord that is attaching your soul to your physical form? This is visible in the movies between the characters when you're actually not munching on something, because it feels like they have this silver cord, but to each other's souls instead of their own bodies. You can see this. And it's not just one cord. It feels like it's multiple, kind of like that bridge between them, but it's not a very straight concrete bridge. It's not a wooden bridge, but it's more like strings of yeah, let's go back to the violin. Maybe they are inhabiting the same violin, and they are being played by the I don't know who plays them, but that looks like it, that they're inhabiting the same violin when they are interacting with each other. And it just feels like you can see more. You can actually see more, and you can feel more. You can feel more of what is imagine a light bulb. And you put it in a jar with it. You put it in, imagine a light bulb, a big one. You put it in a jar made of broken glass that have many different colors. You put it, the light bulb is on, so it has the light, and it's shining like that, but in different colors. You will feel like this when you're watching a movie and you don't munch on something. That's how it feels, this physical form, or the soul, or what, whichever it was that is watching the movie, whichever this is that is watching a movie. And you will feel like that, a light bulb inside a mosaic, a jar that is a mosaic. That's how I can best describe it right now. That's how it feels. But I'm still working on it because it's so tempting to munch on something when you're watching something. But then I noticed during the moments where I munched on something, all I can feel is the thing that I'm munching on. And the movie sort of becomes flat. I can still feel what is being offered, but it kind of feels flat because, yeah, the attention of the brain is divided, or the focus, or whatever it is divided. But then once I put down the thing that I am munching on, yeah, that's how. I feel like it's best to experience. Well, of course, I cannot speak for you. I don't really know how your system works. I can only experience the system that I currently have. And if other people tell me about how their system works, I can grasp how it feels for them. But right now, you're not here. So I can just speak about the perspective that, or the experience that I had. It feels like dinner and movies are best experienced separately. Because when you're having dinner without a movie, the exhaustion you can feel the exhaustion exit your pores. That's actually how it feels. And you can feel the joy replaced whatever the exhaustion occupied, because you're eating and it's happy. You're happy. The human is happy because it's eating. And then when you're eating, and does your kitchen have a window? Because our kitchen has a window, and you can see the skies and the other buildings and the trees, because they still have leaves right now. You can see this, and yeah, somehow the inspiration become attracted to you. They just dance and go to your direction, because maybe you're relaxed and all and joyful at that moment. But yeah, when you combine them together, movie and dinner, it's kind of just getting half of the experience, half of the emotional experience, at least. That's how it felt to me now that I have tried experiencing them both. Because I'm not sure if I have ever done this before, intentionally. I cannot recall, because maybe in the movie houses, because I don't buy snacks there. Maybe, yeah, that's the only time. But when I'm in the house, I usually munch on the things. But yeah, when the human does it together, watching a movie and having dinner at the same time, the human kind of just get parts, crumbs of the experience. It's just crumbs. It's not even half, because it gets broken down and you kind of just it's really nice when you experiment on exorcising your greatest fear. You will realize how many disk space your brain actually has to experience other things, especially emotionally. Yeah, I noticed that because I have managed to exorcise one big fear. And I realize now that the space of the mind is really, really vast, but the fears somehow take up huge space if you have them, of course. But if you don't have any fears and you're like, maybe you experience life better. If you only have those little small human fears that still qualify you as a human, maybe you experience life better because you don't have big sort of fears. But yeah. I shall disappear back into the physical realm. See you. See you. See you.